for Gerald Henderson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brian Roberts. And Parker comes with the help. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Parker with the steal.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many. What a story for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Born in Greece of Nigerian parents. His family is really undocumented. Living in poverty, though, he'd sell watches in the street to make ends meet. But now he's blessed to make a much more significant contribution to his family's fortunes.
Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. That is good.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Parker.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him. 3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now. This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
And a chance here to check out how the Bucks ranked in the NBA last season. 11th in blocks, 17th in assists. As for three-point shooting, not a strong point for them. Top 20 in the league. They've got room for improvement in that area.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Knight. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Knight's got 6. Hornets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Jefferson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 14 points for Al Jefferson.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Gary Neal's checked in for Charlotte. Jared Bayless is checked in for Milwaukee. Now here's Walker. 8 points for him. And Parker, here we go. That ties it up. Parker's got 11 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Walker's shot is off. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Kemba Walker. Very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 17 points a game, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable a player he is for them, Steve. Scores are always valuable. He gives them such a reliable option every time they have the ball.
And Bayless kicks to Middleton for the lead.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Parker, right side. .43 seconds left for the third. And he gets it to go.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Pass it to Middleton. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Here's Walker. Throws Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Henson's shot is off. Now Zeller with 4 seconds on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Neal's got 6. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we... Hornets leading by 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Knight and Mayo man the backcourt. Antetokounmpo is out there with Parker. And it's Sanders in at the pivot, manning the middle.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
The kick out to Mayo. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Mayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low. I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And the foul called on Brandon Knight. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Now Jefferson is checked in for Biyombo. Williams comes in for Cody Zeller. And Walker subbed in for Brian Roberts. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Stevenson. Here's Jefferson. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. It's Parker with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 1. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Man, I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game. This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And the foul on Al Jefferson. That's foul number 2 for him. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jared Bayless is checked in for Knight. And the shot is good. And that's 10 points for Lance Stevenson.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look. Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Now here's Walker. And he gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him. What a game for Parker. He has 15 points and 2 steals as well. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
Well, he's been so active on the court at both ends and really playing a nice game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. We've got 1:48 left in the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Henson comes in for Sanders. And Middleton subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Well, I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Thank you, Doris. And it's good. That's 10 points for O.J. Mayo.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Parker. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Henson. Middleton the pass tonight. Looking to end his cold spell. And he banks in the layup. Knights got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
There's no doubt about it. Walker's got the touch.
Knight again. It's Walker. Buries it.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
Doubled by Knight. Walker dishes to Kidd Gilchrist. The kick out to Williams. Back to Kidd Gilchrist. Charlotte moving the ball around. Jefferson with it. And it's Henson picking him up. Just 2 to shoot. Stevenson can't hit. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Parker's checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Stevenson missing. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 14.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3. And here's Parker. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe, and that'll close this game out.
Stevenson inside the 3-point line. Stevenson missing again. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Jabari Parker.